Hey everybody, we're going to do another test with thinner cell activator. So I've been liking my blowouts a lot better, but my cells still have a little too much black around there. So I've thinned my cell activator and we're going to see what that gives us. And we might as well do a color test while we're at it. All right, let's go ahead and pour out our pillow. This is PPG Multi-Pro. All right, we're gonna start with this burnt sienna and light gold mixture. Now we've got aspen on top. Now we've got this custom transparent or semi-transparent turquoise green. It's actually turquoise blue mixed with some phthalo green and zinc white. Now we've got this light green. This is my olive green light and sap green mixture with a little bit of titanium white to lighten it. All right, now we've got our cell activator. This is lamp black mixed with Australian floetrol. I said earlier it's got about a 1 second trail. It's more like 1.5, closer to 2. Let's see if that does the trick or if I need to thin it even more. Turn this around. I'm gonna go that way first, I think. Now I had to hit that section again because there was just way too much paint under there. So I think this is getting better. I still need to work on the blowout, but those initial blows were, I mean, you saw how that color bloomed out. I really liked it. So we're gonna see this through. I am gonna suck up a little bit of that paint though. All right, so let me try to zoom you in here. I mean, I've got cells everywhere, but in dead center, it's still a little chunkier than I'd like. What I do love is I got this beautiful lacing that sort of blew out like around the edges of the petals. Unfortunately, that's all gonna fall off the canvas, but yeah, so still a little chunkier. I think I need to go a little bit heavier on the Australian floetrol. So that will be my next test. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and spin this out. All right. Oh my gosh. This up here, I don't know what you can see, is to die for. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. Let's see if we can't keep a little bit more of that. Okay. I love the colors. That's a win. I'm gonna take you in here. So yeah, I've got lots of cells, but it's still a little thicker than what I would like. So if you notice in here, so yeah, when I stretched that, the loose paint, you know, kind of went through the middle, which is totally fine. I knew I was going to wreck it. But it's just a little chunkier in here around the cells, right? It's, you know, quite nice over here, but I think it's still a little bit too thick. So I'm going to thin it just slightly and get to that 1 second trail for my cell activator. And we're going to try this again. But oh, look at these colors. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that turned out pretty cool. I think that the blowout was actually much better. So we're going to try this again and keep doing it until we get it.